MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair. Fourth question for the fourth speaker.
I have one question that when there are times that husband have different interests and wife have different interests. Wife have some religious interest and husband has some leisure interest. And the conflict is only because of the interest. So how to handle these conflicts?
Alhamdulillah wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyina Muhammad. I'm sorry, I missed the word before interest. Leisure. Okay. So, if I understand correctly, I'm going to ask the question back to you so you can tell me if I understood it properly. So basically, they are not like-minded in terms of interest in general about what he perceives to be fun versus what she perceives to be fun? No? More religious or leisure? I took your word for it. Okay, time out. Can you please repeat the question from scratch? If I still don't understand, I should just sit down.
One is to the side of religion, and other enjoys not religion, less religion, but to the fun side, means outing and other things.
Okay.
Not attending other courses.
Understood. Well, this is how it's supposed to be. Not that there's one should be religious and the other one should not. But balance has to be achieved. And we understand, as we heard from the previous examples from the Prophet ﷺ, that he would find these opportunities where they would have fun. And the Sahaba, when described by some of the righteous predecessors, that when they were out with the men, they were men in the full-fledged, serious, and so on and so forth. And when they came home, when they went home to their families, they were completely different. So the idea is that the man, no matter how religious he is, that does not conflict with the fact that Islam is a religion of moderation, and that there are areas in our religion where there's flexibility, and there's, I'm not going to say laxity, but there are areas where you are allowed, in fact, you should enjoy yourself with regards to that which Allah Azza wa Jal has made halal. The whole thing revolves around halal versus haram. If it is halal, then there should be that interest from both parties. Otherwise, the other one will feel this detachment from the spouse. So if the husband is very religious and his understanding of religion means no fun, then we have to explain to him what religious means. You can joke with your wife, you can be easygoing with your wife, you can entertain your wife within the grounds and the boundaries of halal. And vice versa. The sister also has to be outgoing with her husband, and this seriousness. He doesn't want another guy at home. In other words, he wants a feminine woman. He doesn't want a buddy as he would hang out with his friends. So the husband and wife have to understand that particular role and seek balance in all things. And you all know the hadith of anyways, the time does not allow me to explain the hadith now and go through the long discussion. But we learn from the Sahaba that they felt, when they were with the Prophet ﷺ, they were reminded of Jannah and Jahannam. They felt as if they can see them. When they went home mixing with their families, they felt like they were hypocrites. And then this is something that was affirmed by another Sahabi. Both went to the Prophet ﷺ and he told them, Sa'a wa sa'a. There's an hour for this and an hour for that. Understanding this hadith, I believe, Wallahu A'lam, will allow both to be religious and entertain each other within the boundaries of halal. And this is how a healthy household should be held. Wallahu A'lam.